If Shinobi Art of Vengeance is an indicator of the quality of things to come as Sega revisits a slew of its old intellectual property, it's time for fans to get very excited indeed, because this is great. It's a modern take on the Shinobi formula, adding in some Metroidvania mechanisms to keep you playing after you've cleared a level on your first run, and thus ensuring that the game keeps delivering new ideas and new things to do as you progress. At its heart, the core movement is sublime. Control of Joe is smooth, precise, versatile, and fun as you navigate the rather boxy 2D platforms and take on well-designed enemies. Double jumps are available from the start, but other moves can be unlocked as you play, including grapple lines, climbing claws, and charged punches that break through special yokai walls. But if the environmental traversal is good, the combat is even better. Everything is beautifully balanced in combat, allowing you to strike, evade, and even execute your enemies with fancy finishing moves. These are the best way to make money in the game, and earn back health as well as you play, and learning to tackle enemies in order to wear down their secondary bar to enable that finishing move is a big part of the fun here. Now, in combat, things can get a little too hectic at times, and if you find yourself in the middle of a battle with 4 or more enemies, it can get a little difficult to actually see which character is you. But that's the only real problem here. Every enemy on its own has a clear attack pattern, and it's up to you to find your way around that and get in as many hits as possible. Landing blows without getting hit yourself raises your combo meter, and this is key to your secondary abilities, where you can upgrade and switch out your gear, giving you buffs and perks, but often only once your combo has reached a certain number. So this encourages you to play carefully, and it rewards you with better yields so you can buy stuff from the shop. The shop is well thought out too, revealing new stock tiers as you trade in gems, of which there are 4 hidden in each level. Disappointingly, you won't be able to find all of these using skill alone on your first play, because you need to get the extra moves to navigate the environment, so arguably it's better to play through as far as you can, and then come back through the game for completion once you're a bit better equipped. Even then, you might not have access to everything you need, but at least that means the game won't be over in one sitting. Indeed, there are an impressive number of levels, all beautifully drawn and gorgeously animated, and the game wants you to settle down and enjoy playing it through. I was given a Steam code for review, and so I actually reviewed it on a Steam Deck. The game runs beautifully at 1080p when docked, and is even playable at 4K, though seeing as the fluidity is one of the biggest pulls here, there's little point choosing clarity over frame rate. 1080p looks absolutely fine, and it runs really well. There are some neat little nods to old Sega games, and even one to Resident Evil in there, which you can probably guess what it is, as it's shop related.
What are you buying?
But while the game is serious, with its rather alarming plot, there are also plenty of moments to smile about, not least Joe Musashi replying to every question with a grunt. There aren't enough silent protagonists these days, and this is really well handled.
I'll go to your house and protect now.
While there is a slight feeling of indie game about the whole thing, the scale, quality, and depth soon make it clear that this is indeed the real deal. In fact, it's very much like Streets of Rage 4 in the way that it looks and feels, and its ethos, taking a much-loved old property and turning it essentially into playable art. That is so cool. I do feel that this sort of thing has been done to death by Metroid, Castlevania, Hollow Knight, Shantae, Rayman. I mean, you get the idea. But this is, without question, a very high-quality offering. It's going to almost certainly be too difficult for some players, as it requires absolute precision at times, but that is part of its appeal. It's a hardcore platforming game, a game for long-time Sega fans and anyone else who thinks that they have what it takes to beat it. I've really enjoyed the game. It looks beautiful, plays brilliantly, sounds great, has some wonderful set pieces, and really satisfying combat with loads to explore and learn in its intricacies. Maybe not an all-time classic, but it's certainly A tier, so I give Shinobi Art of Vengeance 4 out of 5. If you enjoyed this video and love Sega, you might be interested to learn that I do a regular Sega Sundays video series where I play a classic Sega game on original hardware where possible, posting every Sunday 8 AM UK time. You can see the playlist here. I also have recent reviews of some sweet Evercade releases, so check out that playlist too, and please hit like and subscribe, and let me know in the comments what you think of the game. Well, take care until next time. Cheers.